Okay, so I'm getting ready to do the fire sign reading. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And this could be past, present, or near future. So you have to take what resonates and just leave what doesn't. Now for fire signs, I started off with the Kipper deck. The first card that came out is this courthouse card. This represents like divine justice and this could be an official resolution. Whether this is like spiritual or literal, something that was done unfair to you is being judged or corrected. It's like spirit stepped in to settle some type of old disputes or karmic injustice that affected your peace. It's like something was supposed to, this could be kind of stop you in your tracks and have you all over the place mentally. But things are being handled in a higher court. If this was a literal situation, whatever this court situation is or legal situation, this is something that is being balanced out, or you're going to come out vindicated. It's going to turn in your favor with courthouse being here. Now the next card that came out is the adjudication card. This is like an actual ruling or a verdict. It's like a final decision has been made. It's like one person receives karmic balance while the other person faces the consequences of their actions. Yeah. So whoever this person is that is facing the consequences of their actions, they could have created this legal situation to kind of like hold you up, slow you down. This could be a divorce. It's like something was supposed to make you wait and it backfired. Now they're facing their actions. This is someone who could be under spiritual judgment, physical judgment. They're going through a lot of karma. Whoever you are, you're on the side of truth and justice. Spirit has ruled in your favor after a period of confusion or manipulation. This is someone who could have definitely manipulated a court situation. And now it's like their actions are catching up to them. Now the next card that came out is this poverty card. This is the person who tried to manipulate this legal situation. This is someone who felt like it would be easy for them to deceive the authorities. This is someone who may be emotionally, financially, and spiritually depleted. And they feel left out in the cold. Like this person could have did this to prevent you leaving them out in the cold. This is someone who wanted you to feel like you didn't have free will. You couldn't make decisions on your own. You couldn't make decisions for yourself and what you wanted out of life. Yeah, and it's like now they're suffering the consequences. Yeah, I'm hearing balance. This is balance, equal give and take. What they thought they could take from you was time, energy. For some, this could be money. And also trust. This is someone who did not want you to trust in yourself, believe in yourself. All of those things are being returned to you. Yeah, in the disguise of blessings. while they're left to face their own decisions. Yeah. And this is someone who could have honestly wanted you to feel left out in the cold. They wanted you to feel like you didn't have anyone to turn to or run to but them. It's like being cornered. Trying to force someone to do something that's not good for them or healthy for them. Now, the next card that came out is the concern card. This definitely shows that this person is worried. They're stuck in regret. Yeah. I'm hearing overthinking. This is someone who can't rest. They're realizing the truth and replaying how it all fell apart or how it all blew up in their face. Maybe they felt like the truth would never come out. Because whatever this person did, they may have just did it without thinking, and now it's stuck in their mind. They're being tormented by what they felt like they could just get away with. It's like this person is stressed out about how things ended with you. They felt like they could deceive, manipulate, and trick you to stay stuck or stay attached to them. And that backfired. This is someone who did not know everything they tried to do after you chose to walk away from them would backfire. Because this was a karmic situation. Something that was meant to teach you a lesson. Something that was meant to bring balance on your journey. And once you learned the lesson that you needed to learn from this person, they weren't willing to let you go. They didn't care if they had to deceive you, cause betrayal to you in the process. It's like this is someone who was willing to go low and they just didn't care. But they didn't expect you to rise above what they did. They didn't expect for you to come out of the situation victorious. It's like whatever this person did behind the scenes, they weren't thinking clearly. This is someone who was just thinking of their intention and what they wanted. That's it. Yeah. I'm hearing what's done in the dark, it comes to light. So this is someone who felt like this is a secret. Nobody is gonna find this out. Not even the justice system. But Spirit still exposed their true intentions. Okay, so the next card that came out is the main male. This is like key masculine energy. This could represent the person that was involved who caused the conflict. Now, this could be like a past partner. This could be an ex. This is like, I'm hearing a karmic masculine. If this isn't the person who caused the conflict, this main male could be a new masculine energy. This could be someone who was observing everything, watching everything unfold. This could be possibly like a secret admirer, or like your soulmate. This could be twin flame energy. Take it where it resonates. But it's like, whoever this person is, Spirit is drawing attention to a masculine figure. Either this person is facing karma for what they did to you or preparing to approach you after a major realization. whoever this main male is. Now, the next card that came out is sudden wealth. This is blessings after the storm. Yeah. This is like a major shift in your energy. This is good fortune. Yeah. I'm hearing the one who stayed in integrity receives sudden blessings, breakthroughs, and stability. So this is definitely you. It's like your rewards are here. This is in money. This is in love. It's like spirit is recognizing you in the physical. The energy you poured out selflessly is returning multiplied. This is going to come in quick. Like this is going to be something that's rapid. Yeah, and it's going to keep flowing. Because it's like whoever you are, you walked away from this person because of this could be toxicity. Your energy did not mix with this person. It became too much. It just became too much, and it was unhealthy for you mentally, emotionally, and physically to stay attached to this person. And if you were good to this person and you felt like there was no equal give and take, you didn't receive anything out of the connection that you were in with that person, you choosing to walk away and not change who you are as a person, you learned the lesson. You didn't allow this person to define who you are within. This is why you're being blessed this way. It may not have came while you were attached to that person, but as soon as you chose to release that person and move forward and set boundaries, spirit is rewarding you. It's like you couldn't receive these rapid blessings being attached to this person. Their energy isn't pure. They were blocking you off from your blessings. This is why poverty is here. Whoever this energy is as a person, this is why they're in poverty. You're not the reason why that person is left out in the cold. It's their fault. They're the reason why. This is someone who has their own free will, but they wanted you to feel like you didn't have your own free will. And they definitely wanted to control your free will instead of theirs. Yeah, hold on one second. Now, the next card that came out is this house card. This is definitely like grounding energy, stability, and home energy. This is like after turmoil, that balance returning. This could be in your home, in your atmosphere. You know, you're entering into a season of peace, comfort, and security after going through like a rough cycle. And this could be you securing your foundation as well, rebuilding something. Yeah, it's like you're definitely protected as well and being set up for long-term abundance and peace with sudden wealth in this house card being here. Now, as I said, whoever this main male is, this could be old energy or new energy, but I feel like the old energy is concerned about this main male. It's like they're concerned that they're in poverty, they've been left behind, and then here's this new energy. Now somebody could have created some type of stagnation for you using a legal situation or a legal dispute, because they felt like they were being left out in the cold, and you're manifesting something new. This is like something long lasting, something stable, something solid. And they were trying to prevent this, and it still backfired. Now the overall energy on the bottom of this spread is the thoughts card. Yeah, and I feel like this could be this new energy. Whoever this main male is, this is someone who is definitely thinking about you. Yeah. This is someone who is like, they have mastered something. This is someone who have just kind of sat back and analyzed everything. This is someone who, they've mastered how to think and not react. Maybe this is someone who wanted to react to something that was going on. They were trying to see how something played out. They could have definitely knew that something was being done unfair. Or all of a sudden you were dealing with some type of legal situation after you walked away from someone. They view you as someone who thinks with clarity. You're not an overthinker. Yeah. You're definitely someone who does not react. You didn't react how this past energy expected you to react. That's another thing I'm getting. It's like they were thinking that you were going to act a certain way. Or maybe they just felt like they just knew how you would react to this. This is someone who could have felt like they had you wrapped around their finger. Or they would have you wrapped around their finger after they did what they did. And it all backfired. This is someone who underestimated you, misunderstood you. And maybe they thought they had some type of power over you. They definitely wanted to dominate you, and it just didn't happen. Yeah. So I feel like the overall message from this deck is justice is being served, or has been served. Things turned in your favor. Especially if you were the one who learned the lesson that you needed to learn, and you were moving forward. That's what you were supposed to do. You weren't supposed to stay stagnant or stuck. Yeah. But somebody felt like they had the right to tamper with your free will. Manipulate and deceive their way to get whatever they wanted. And it just didn't happen. Now they're sitting back concerned. They weren't thinking about the outcome when they did what they did. And this is someone who has piled up a lot of karma. If this wasn't a relationship, this could have been a business partner. Take it where it resonates. Yeah. Somebody that got upset because you were, you could have outgrew a certain business you had with that person. You were venturing off and doing your own thing. And this person got behind the scenes and did a lot of things out of anger to manipulate the legal system. Because they just didn't want... This is someone who could have felt like you moving on with your life and focusing on something different, they would be left not knowing what to do. This could be somebody that was using you. You were doing all of the work. And they felt like now, you know, with you being gone, you moving forward, they would be left clueless, not knowing what to do. It was like they would feel like they were left out in the cold. This could be someone who does not want to work. They expected to eat off of you. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting this. Could have been like a business partnership. Yeah. So I'm going to move on to the next deck. See what other messages we have for fire signs. Hold on one second. Okay, so the first card that came out is the Queen of Cups from the Tarot deck. This is definitely you healing at this time. But I'm also getting you're someone that is intuitively wise, emotionally wise. And you didn't allow whatever it is that took place to kind of like bother you or interrupt whatever it is that you were doing at this time. You could have been focusing on nurturing yourself, loving yourself. It's like you're finally at peace. And you handled this situation with love and self-control. It's like your emotional intelligence kind of disarmed the manipulation that was done. Whoever you are, your strength came from your intuition and your connection to the divine. Yeah, you choosing to not allow this to slow you down, knock you off focus, kind of have you all over the place emotionally or mentally. It's like you're someone that's very mature. Whoever this person is, this is someone who felt like they knew how to trigger you as well. But as I say, whatever lesson you needed to learn from that person, you learned. Once you walked away, they could no longer trigger you. They could no longer teach you that lesson that you already learned. It's like you passed the test and moved forward. And there was nothing that they could do. But they didn't see it the way that you were seeing it at that time. And they definitely could not pick up on your energy. This is someone who was kind of focusing on old energy. I'm hearing old self. By the time they did whatever they did, I feel like whoever you are, you could have released the energy that you were in when you were attached to that person. Yeah. So the next card that came out is the Knight of Swords reverse. This came out with the Eight of Swords. This is reckless energy. A very reckless person. This is the type of energy that just don't care. This is someone who was solely based on trying to control the situation. Now they're mentally stuck with the Eight of Swords, constantly replaying the decisions they made. This is someone who just honestly thought they could outsmart the situation, but they got trapped in their own actions. And now they're stuck realizing that they can't one-up divine order. Yeah. You were divinely guided to move on from that person. At this time, whether you knew it or not. This is someone who could be spiritually stuck and don't know how to move forward. whatever they did in the past, it has manifested in this physical. And they're physically stuck, not knowing how to move forward. With the Four of Cups being here, this is the card that came out after the Eight of Swords. This is like somebody being unhappy because they didn't get a reaction. This is someone who wanted you to be angry, sad. They definitely wanted you to feel like rejected or something like that. But your silence, you being at peace, it frustrated them. They weren't happy. It was like, man, I didn't get the reaction I wanted or I expected. You refusing to feed this person's ego? It created an energetic, powerful shift. Yeah, it's like at this moment, you're solely focused on yourself. And you're attracting that energy of happiness. Joy. Kindness. Loving energy. This is someone who was learning a harsh, painful lesson. Whatever it is that you put out there, you get back. They weren't thinking that. And this is how they looked. This could be to the courts. Somebody who got upset because they felt rejected. And they wanted to trap you. Out of anger. Out of rage. Yeah. This is someone who got upset because they missed the opportunity with you. And they refused to move forward, so they thought they could control your forward movement. This is sad. The next card that came out is the Six of Pentacles. Whoever you are, you could be someone who gave a lot to this person. You were definitely equal to this person, fair to this person. You supported this person. You were very kind to them. They could have depended on you for financial stability. If this was about money, this is why this person got so angry. Somebody felt like they were losing their stability. They were losing this Six of Pentacles energy. This is someone who got too dependent on you. Helping them out, doing for them, supporting them. Wanting what's best for them. Once you remove your energy, it's like they felt left out. All of those things that you were giving to them, they weren't able to give to their self. And they didn't want you giving those things to yourself that you were giving to them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing you no longer gave energy where there was no equal give and take. This is someone who just did not think that you would reclaim your power. Reclaim your peace. Now the next card that came out is the Four of Swords reverse. This is like someone re-entering the world after isolation. This is also confirmation that yeah, Yeah, I don't know why I'm hearing the fight is over or the battle is over. So if you were going to war with this person and this was like back and forth energy, this could have been spiritual war. As you're going back and forth with this person in the physical, or this is what they wanted for you to go back and forth with them and not focus on your forward movement. This is this confirmation that the battle is over. Whatever games they thought that they could play, they failed. And it's like you won the battle, but it wasn't through revenge. But by just walking away and not feeding into it. This is divine victory. Yeah. When you walked away from this person, it wasn't any malice. You weren't angry, but they were. And they kept trying to provoke you after you walked away. In every attempt, it failed. Yeah, the next card that came out is the Queen of Pentacles. It's like now you're flourishing. Now you're glowing with the Queen of Pentacles. There's been a major upgrade in your stability. Because now you can give to yourself and focus on yourself. You're very abundant on your own. Very secure and grounded on your own. And you embody both the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. With the Queen of Cups, this is like emotional mastery. And the Queen of Pentacles, this is practical success. You've balanced your mind, your mental, and your heart. Despite whatever it is that you went through in this cycle with this person. Yeah, it's like you're in the energy of manifesting everything that you desire on your own. Yeah. Maybe this person is someone that you just couldn't manifest around. Whatever it is that you're doing now, you couldn't do with that person. They were like a blockage. And you could have felt like helping that person, it would eventually help that person to, this could be get on their feet, want what's best for them. And they became dependent. The more and more you help this person, the more and more they felt like they didn't have to do anything. You're going to do it. And at the time that you grew tired, or it was like enough was enough, this person had got fully dependent on you. They had made up in their mind that you would never walk away from them. You would never move on. You would never be able to see life without them. You and this person was definitely not on the same page. Yeah, so after the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Tower card. This is like their illusion shattering. And this is going back to when you walked away from that person, everybody started to see who you are versus who they are. How this person solely depended on you. Whatever they thought they had control over, it fell apart. Because this could be someone who could have been bragging about having some type of control over you. Or having you stuck. This could be bragging about always being able to depend on you. This was divine intervention. It's like this tower came in and destroyed Whatever foundation you had with this person, or you had while you were attached to this person, so that you could fully align to make room for your true blessings. It's like you needed to cut ties with this person on an energetic level, physical level, emotional level, spiritual level. Because this was like somebody that's draining. I don't know why I'm hearing suck someone dry. This is the type of person, they do not care about what you have to do. Like if you have bills or, you know, different things like that, that your priorities. This is someone who didn't care. They don't care about that. This is someone who does not think about that, because this is someone who is solely codependent. So they're not going to think about your priorities and things that need to get done in certain order. That's the last thing that's on their mind. This is someone who is not stable. They lean on other people for stability, and they just always thought they would lean on you until Spirit came in with this Tower. Yeah. It's like it was done. During this time this Tower was happening, they got behind the scenes and they tried to create a disaster or destruction for you. And it backfired. It blew up in their face. There could be other people that were involved helping this person. They're sitting in stagnant energy as well. Yeah. The next card that came out is the Page of Wands. This is definitely a new spark. This is new energy. This is also good news. This could be confirming you walking out of a legal situation or a court matter, things turning in your favor. I'm also getting somebody could be drawn to your light. This is definitely like inspiration energy too. This could go back to like secret admirer. Someone is curious. Someone is drawn to your light. And they may want to approach you, communicate with you. Or they're just sitting back admiring you. This could also be like a new connection that's starting to surface, starting to emerge. This is fresh, passionate, authentic, innocent type of energy, replacing the old. So this is like new energy replacing the old energy with the Page of Wands. This is something positive, something exciting. Yeah. The next card that came out is the Ace of Swords. This is clarity, truth, and revelation. Now, somebody could want to reach out and speak the truth. This could also be some type of plans. Like somebody is planning to communicate with you. If this is a secret admirer, they want to open up, communicate with you, and they want to express their truth. It's like the fog has lifted. If old energy intentionally felt like they had control over who re-enters your life or who enters your life new, the type of energy that is drawn to you, this backfired. Because whatever they did, it was meant to confuse not only you, but other people too. Especially if they felt like you had a secret admirer, somebody was admiring you from a distance. It's like they wanted that person to think like, no, I can't go towards that person. Look at all this they're going through. If you were in communication with this person, it's like, no, they would feel like, I can't talk to that person, communicate with that person. I need to pull back. It's like somebody thought that they were clever. but it backfired. It's like your energy cut through confusion. Yeah. You could have also exposed some type of truth about this person, and this is what kind of had this person angry as well. And they wanted you to feel like you're not going anywhere. If you walked away from this person and you spoke the truth to that person or about that person, they wanted you to feel like you don't have the right. This could have been a situation where once you moved on from this person, they seen that there was no coming back. So they forcefully felt like whatever they did behind the scenes would bring you back. This would bind you, and you would have no choice but to do what they wanted you to do. Yeah. The next card that came out is this Page of Pentacles. This is also something new. This is a new opportunity. New opportunity for a new beginning with the Page of Pentacles. This is also some type of good news that's coming in. It's like taking advantage of new opportunities. Now, this could be a new opportunity in career. Or this could be love built on real effort. Something solid, something stable. Something that is not based off of control. Yeah. If this isn't a job or like a career, this is like a new, healthier relationship that's coming toward you with the Page of Pentacles. Now, the overall energy on the bottom of the deck is this King of Swords. I feel like this person is someone, this could be you, take it where it resonates, someone that is very authentic, honest. You do things from a logical perspective. You no longer allow emotions to cloud your judgment. Or this could be like a masculine energy wanting to speak some type of truth and clarity. If you're a feminine energy, sometimes the King of Swords will pop out to represent the divine masculine energy within you. So if you're divine feminine, this King of Swords could just be your divine masculine energy. Yeah, they could also represent the secret admirer energy. Somebody that wants to be honest, open. Yeah. This is like making decisions based off of wisdom. Someone who is wise. Someone who does not operate out of anger or hurt. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next deck. Hold on one second. Okay, so the next deck I use is this Karmic Situations deck. And the first card that came out, this card says, "You are so beautiful. I love everything about you." This is like pure admiration. This is why I feel like this is a secret admirer. Someone that is wanting to approach you. Someone who could have been curious in the past about, this could be what you were going through with someone else that you were kind of ending the situation out with, how it would play out, and they've kind of just sat back and watched. But they never forgot about you. They never forgot about the way that they feel about you. I feel like this is someone who was kind of like waiting for the right time to open up, express the way that they feel about you. It's like old energy needed to be cleared before new energy could emerge. Yeah, it's like they see your soul's beauty. not just the physical. It's like this is someone who is in complete awe of your energy, and they constantly think about you, with the thoughts card popping out in the Kipper deck. Now the next card, it says, you took my breath away the moment I saw you. Butterflies. So from the moment you met this person, the first sight, it was like love at first sight. This was a connection, or this is a connection that was just instant and unforgettable. From the moment they met you, they never forgot about you. And they secretly kept tabs on you from a distance. They were able to stay in the knowing of what you had going on, whether you were directly attached to that person or not. You could have met them through someone else. I'm hearing a third party. Yeah. It's like you stirred something in this person that is like undeniable. Yeah. The next card that came out, this card says, everybody that lied on you is trying to cover up what they said. They don't want others to know they lied on you. So as I said, whoever this old energy is that you've released, they had help spreading some type of, this could be false accusations involving a legal situation. Yeah, this is also confirmation that your intuition was right the entire time. This is something that you intuitively knew, with the Queen of Cups popping out. But you still did not act in the way that these people expected, and whoever the person is that came together with these people expected. Yeah. It's like you were falsely judged and misunderstood. But now it's like the truth is resurfacing, and a lot of people are trying to like cover up what they did or what they said about you. But they're trapped. Everybody is seeing whoever these people are for who they truly are, and the person that teamed up with these people. It's like all of these people are under a magnifying glass right now for what they did to you, physically and spiritually. Yeah. The next card that came out, it says, you are one of a kind. Your person is realizing that your energy is unmatched. This is definitely like divine masculine energy. Yeah. Or this could be divine feminine energy. Take it where it resonates. This is definitely someone's counterpart that has been watching them from a distance. Yeah. But it's like whoever you are, no one compares to you. That's what kind of makes your person protective. This watching from a distance, from afar energy is like protective energy. Yeah, this is why I think this could be divine masculine energy. But you just have to take what resonates and leave what don't. But yeah, this is like a protective energy over you. Yeah. The next card that came out, it says, you were right the entire time. I didn't want to believe it. So this is like a major wake-up call, awakening. Your person is now seeing your wisdom and realizing you spoke the truth a long time ago about something. Something you exposed. This could be something you warned them about. They're seeing it now, or they seen it shortly after you spoke the truth. And this goes back to them like sitting back observing everything. They've been watching not only you from a distance, but this could be things that's going on around them, or, you know, what's going on around them. that they started really paying attention to. It's like whoever you are, you've helped your person to go through a major awakening. Yeah. The next card that came out, it says there's a lot of people who are jealous because we are twin flames. So this is a twin flame connection. There's a lot of people, outside interferences, that envy the connection that you and your person share. These are definitely like energetic attacks. This is why whoever the person is that you moved on from, they drained you energetically and physically, mentally. This person is like an energy leech. They teamed up with a lot of other people that are in the same energy as them. And it's like all of those people got caught up energetically. And now they're stuck energetically. A lot of these people could be still focused on the connection that you and your person share. Even if people didn't know, like a lot of people didn't know, the ones who knew about the connection that you and your person shared, this could be the chemistry, if they didn't know the connection and they just wanted to make sure they could keep you and them apart, they're still watching. But people that kind of teamed up with this person that you moved on from, that really didn't know what was going on, they're still watching you. And the reason why they're watching you is because they're seeing the difference. It's like spirit led them to be caught up in stagnation so they could see the difference between your energy and that person's energy, and why you chose to move on from that person. Yeah. And it's like the connection that you and your twin share, it mirrors divine love. That intimidates people that operate out of dark energy. People that operate out of low vibrational energy. Yeah, so the last card that came out, this card says, my mom is jealous of our connection. This is like a specific karmic influence. Whoever your person is, their mom is a karmic energy in their life. This is like family disapproval or interference. But it also has helped your person to realize that not everyone understands the sacred bond that you and them share. Not everyone is going to accept the bond that you and them share, especially if they're in karmic energy and your person is destined to move on from karmic energy. You've awakened your person, and that has helped them to kind of shift their perspective in their energy. Anybody that felt like they had control over your person before that shift happened, they're intimidated by you. They're jealous of you. They want to make sure they can keep you and your person apart and throw negative energy toward the connection, confusion toward the connection. It's like everything transpires for a reason, because a lot of those people are experiencing divine intervention, especially if this is a divine connection and this is your twin. These are people that don't understand the depth of the connection that you and your person share and the consequences that they would have to face trying to disrupt divine order. Yeah. You and your person choosing to wake up and view things from a whole new perspective and realize, okay, I'm trapped in a lesson that I need to close out and move forward, you've done your part. They've done their part. Whatever these people choose to do, that's on them after you walk away. You don't have control over what other people do. You only control what you do. And that's something that they didn't want you to do. Have control over you. These are people that wanted you and your person to stay stuck in cycles because they're comfortable being stuck in cycles. Yeah. So I'm going to get one last card and I'll be right back. Well, I don't know if it's going to be one card, but hold on one second. Okay, so this last card that came out is from the Messages from the Universe Oracle deck. This card says this is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming. So this is definitely confirmation. This is confirmation that whatever it is that you've endured, everything that you went through, the lies, the intentional setbacks, any delays, that was divine protection. You're now aligned with your higher purpose. You're standing in truth and in power. Nobody can take that away from you. And when I say standing in truth, I mean that you're awakened to your higher purpose. You're awakened to your destiny and what you're meant to do. Yeah. The energy that once wanted to trap you or keep you stuck, that has shattered, that has collapsed. And the blessings that were held up while being attached to certain energy in a karmic cycle where you were learning lessons, all of those blessings are rushing in now after releasing and clearing. Those same people that operate in karmic energy, they're sitting back watching, unhappy, disappointed. Realizing that they have control over the actions they took. You have control over the actions you took. Whatever you put out there is going to return to you. And it's going to be 10 times over, whether good or bad. So Spirit is definitely wanting you to expect honest communication. This could be from your person. Expect honest connection from your person. New passion. Also reconciliation that's rooted in honesty and truth. Also clarity. Now that your person is woke. Now in career, or just career-wise, this is going to be unexpected opportunities coming in for you. Financial stability. You're going to be recognized in ways that you were never recognized before. Now, spiritually, you've closed out a karmic cycle and stepped into divine authority. It's like you're no longer in survival mode. You're in receiving mode. Yeah. The last thing I want to add is that no one can block you off from anything that is destined for you. Justice is yours, peace is yours, love is yours.